Hi guys, this is something that I've been looking forward to making for the last month or so. When Patricia asked me about if we wanted to do it, and it's something that I never heard of before, but it's called Boba tea or Boba tea, and it's a Taiwanese tea that came around in the 1980s, but has recently taken off in the United States. And so we're going to try it, and it is made with tapioca pearls and a sweetener of your choice. This recipe calls for granulated sugar, but we've seen other recipes that use brown sugar. So we're going to use the brown sugar. And so I'm going to take you through the steps. Right now we have 6 cups of water getting ready to boil, and then after that starts boiling, then I'll be back to show you our next step. Okay, now our water is boiling. I'll turn this off. I'm going to take it off the heat, and I have 10 these are English breakfast black tea.
Pull the tags off.
Pull the tags off. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to put these 10 tea bags in our pot here. And then after I get these in, I'm going to stir, and I don't have a spoon, Patricia. There are so many different ways to make your Boba tea. And one of the ways is you make a simple syrup. This recipe calls for actually putting your sugar in with the steeping tea bags. And as I said, we've got 4 tablespoons, which is also a 1/4 cup of brown sugar. And we are going to let this steep. Let's see how long I'm going to let this steep. There's the water, we'll combine. Oh, we're going to let this steep until it gets to room temperature. So it's going to be a little while before we get back to making our tea. So we're just going to let all this stuff get all sweet, and black tea is pretty strong. So we'll be back. Well guys, about 15 minutes before you're ready to serve your bubble tea or boba tea, you boil some water, and we have our this is called black sugar flavor. I'm assuming it comes in all different flavors of the tapioca pearls. Now some recipes, I lost one. Some recipes call for a cup. Other recipes say the whole bag. They're just little black beads. And our pot of water is boiling, and put them all in there, and you stir it immediately to keep them from sticking together. Now they're going to boil from 5 to 7 minutes, and when they're done, they will all float to the top of the water and be chewy. So we'll be back when they're ready to take out of the water. Okay guys, our boba is all floating, and Patricia and I each tested one, and they are quite chewy. So now we need to strain the water. Let's see if I can do this without making a mess. we tasted one. They have absolutely no flavor. They're just kind of weird. Now,
Hand me that hot one.
thank you. Now, these get rinsed under cold water to cool them off, evidently. And so we'll be back to build our tea. Okay, guys, so we're gonna take some of our bubbles in the glass, and then we have our crushed ice. Then we have our very strong black tea. And we are making a mango flavoring. So we have some amazing mango puree. I'll put that on there. And some half and half. All right. Now, we bought a package of, well, it's 5 packs of these bubbles. And they come with these fancy straws. Now, Patricia, are you supposed to drink from this end? Oh, Patricia doesn't know either. Okay, I'm assuming that you drink from this end. And you see the tube is really big. And so that's so that the bubbles can come up through the straw. So I'm just going to give it a little stir. Okay. Well, we'll say it's not my glass of tea. But, okay, this is supposed to be all the rage, so I don't know if I did it right. I don't particularly care for the bubbles. They don't have any flavor. So I don't know if I didn't do it right or what, but or maybe a different flavor would be better. Maybe I need more mango. Maybe I need more sugar. But anyway, that's our take on bubble tea.